All right, welcome back. It's late July 1862. We'll do things a little different, start things off in Missouri. After thinking about it for a while and seeing basically Grant, it looks like he's going to have about 5 divisions here. He's likely to attack this turn. I think probably what he'll do is he'll take Ricketts' division and the other Union detachment and combine it with Sheridan's division. And as you can see, the power right now is about 3-1. There's also some unknown division here in Jefferson City. I'm going to go ahead and actually retreat. I'm going to leave one unit behind to blow the depot. I'm going to have basically defend and then retreat if engage and evade combat. I just didn't really think that long term McCulloch's force would be able to withstand Grant's assault. This is a clear, well, it's woods, but it's clear weather this time. So I think although it's kind of disappointing to give up Springfield, looks like he's brought in a number of forces that I don't think I can withstand it. If I had a 3rd division that was already there and they were organized and ready to go, that would be great. But that's actually not the case. As you can see, we have a lot of action happening over here in Kansas, and Shelby's force will only get there on day 9. It only takes 4 days to go from Erie to Springfield. So there could potentially be a battle on day 4. McCulloch's force is going to arrive in Carthage on day 4 and then continue south to Price, and then this will be our new fallback position here in Fayetteville. Now, all is not lost. What we're going to do to continue to try to keep the unit off balance is we're going to both attack Leavenworth with Shelby's cavalry division. Van Dorn will move forward with Colbert's brigade, and a militia unit will also follow. In addition, Stanwadi will target the couple cavalry regiments here, and will also be targeting the Indian Union here while Fort Smith is under siege. So I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed we're giving up Springfield, but didn't really, I think, see a choice because I don't think we can get a 3rd division in their time to withstand what is probably going to be a large assault this time. If I'm the Union, you've given away your position. There are now 5 divisions there. You've got to assault this time, I think. Out in Virginia, Stuart's going to make a move on Morgantown again, and we're going to try to target this partisan unit while our own partisan unit moves up to Morgan. Otherwise, it's pretty much as a standstill. I kind of skipped the messages last turn because we're having Thanksgiving, or we're going to have Thanksgiving meal. But I did want to point out what happened down here in Santa Fe. This is like the actual big battle that happened last time, is that Carson's actually been defeated quite handily by Baylor with more than 2-1 losses. We get the 1 national morale, and now they are very, very close to having supply trouble. So Baylor will remain on hold at all costs while we'll have our full infantry brigade move forward from Las Vegas in an offensive posture. We're also going to move forward here with Sidley's force to assault Valencia. So kind of what trying to do as the Confederates, of course, is I'm not just going to sit back and take attacks, but basically maneuver and attack the Union where it's possible. Finally, we did lose a small battle here in Harrison, so we're going to try to destroy the railroad and then retreat back to Prestonburg. Those are the main highlights. Bill's going to arrive with Albertson Johnson's force, and they're going to form another division there. And I'm going to go ahead and send Hood toward Fredericksburg, and eventually we'll get a second division in Fredericksburg. In the meantime, I am sending a 6-pound battery to Fredericksburg to reinforce Longstreet's force there. Okay, so all eyes are now on Springfield. So let's run the turn and see what happens. Wow. So in a very interesting move, it looks like Grant definitely did not move on. Um, Grant did not move on Springfield. Instead, has moved into Carthage, and as you can see, is actually moving towards Wayne Indian Territory, um, where we currently are, and we're actually 3 days away um, from Fayetteville. So we'll see if we're able um, to get there in time. Hopefully, we will be. Um, the depot has been blown. So apparently, the Union did not think they could take Springfield head on, and I'm guessing that they were moving. They were basically going around Springfield to hit weaker Fayetteville. So kind of a game of round robin here. A couple interesting things here. One is we took Leavenworth quite easily, as you can see. So we do control this strategic town again. Waddy was not able to bring Mitchell's tiny cavalry division to battle, and now you can see that we're approaching Lexington, which will not be attacking, and so Waddy will retreat back to Lawrence. No battles out here, as looks like the Indian unit was able to avoid battle. There was a little bit of action out here, and that is Carson took some pretty more heavy casualties. Let's go ahead and take a look at the battle. We won another national morale, and we destroyed some of their units. You can see they lost about half of what was remaining of their force. Although they do still have their artillery. We did lose a battle here. You can see there's just a little bit of power left, and actually one of our second Mexico militia unit was actually destroyed, which is disappointing. So I think though we will be able to take it in the next turn here. And at this point, it probably makes sense for Baylor to actually start targeting Carson to try to go ahead and capture the rest of the force. I can't really see a lot of what's up here because it's in fog of war, so we don't know if there's something that's nearby. The other really sort of big move was 3 divisions have attacked New Madrid. I'm not sure where they came from, but possibly from Cairo. But yeah, so 3 divisions have attacked New Madrid, and so that is our militia unit has rallied, our garrison unit has rallied, and is now under siege. We were able to destroy the railroad in Union, Missouri. We were not able to destroy the Union or bring the partisan unit to battle, and Stewart made it all the way to Morgantown, but there were actually no battles. So it's pretty much the move. I saw a few more forces come into Alexandria. That's about it. What is that there? A partisan unit has appeared in Culpeper. Let's see if there are any other interesting messages. So it says Sims takes command of the Alabama, and yeah, so now Sims is out there, so we'll need to replace our general for Memphis. Mostly movement. There was the battle. Oh, here, yeah. The way, so as you can see, we easily took Leavenworth there. So all in all, a pretty quiet turn. We can issue war bonds again. We also can issue taxes again. Taylor is now ready, which is nice because he's a very very good general, and we'll probably actually leave it like that, where he's in command of the force in New Orleans. we were able to smuggle some cotton out and get $50,000. So pretty interesting turn. Not any huge battles, but the Union moving on New Madrid, Grant going around Springfield, and then we're 3 days away from arriving in Fayetteville. So if we are able to get there in time, I think we'll have a pretty good chance of holding it, as the terrain here is hills, which is a lot easier to defend compared to a forest. So I'm also sending General Anderson, and a balloon unit to Fayetteville. Okay, I'll see you next time.